we're going to move on from that, and we're going to go into our actual topics today that I have written down. And we have a possible look at the lineup for the Eternals movie, which is going to start filming in around September. There's some interesting ones. There's some obvious ones in here, like there's Icarus, there's Cersei, there's Macquarie. Star Fox is a left field one. Well, it's not a left field one, but it's a surprise one, at least for me. But it makes sense because Thanos. There's Stina, there's Zerus, there's Druig, there's Gilgamesh, which you got Odysseus.
Yeah, there's like what other? There's is it Piper or Pepper?
See, here's the thing. Piper's a mutant.
Yeah.
He's not an Eternal. But the breakdown for this is just Sprite. And I believe even like the image is Sprite as well. So I don't know why it's called Piper on this. I honestly believe that there's been a bit of confusion between who's here and who's not. Because we have two leads. One's apparently called Karen, and it's a female actress that are obviously open ethnicity, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that's
there's no there's no Eternal called Karen.
Okay.
At all. So I don't know what this is. And then the male lead is an unknown male described only as a Greek god, and a lot of people are speculating Hercules. I'm personally throwing out Hyperion.
Okay. Well, with the Karen, from what I've read, it seems that she says she is powerful, so she could be one of the very first made for movies Eternals, maybe.
Yeah, but that would be really odd, like an odd thing to do. That sounds very like Inhuman showy. Like,
I know, but I'm just saying, because like that's the only way.
I'm just saying that. I honestly, as I said, like I don't believe this is the actual official look, and that the two leads aren't going to be Cersei and Icarus, because why would you make a Eternals movie that's not Cersei and Icarus?
Yeah, because like to me, it's like it's so broad, like in what they want, and it sounds like they're just like they're open for anything for the female lead.
And it's just weird. So, we're going to make an Eternals movie, but it's going to be from the point of view of
this character that doesn't register on any level with any, I guess, continuity wise with any Eternals interpretation.
And it's like, sure, they changed origins around before, they changed characters here and there, but for the most part, if you're going to make it, like, you know, it's like doing Guardians but not having any of the Guardians in there.
Yeah, it's like we'll have someone familiar with the with Eternals, but it's not really going to be, you know, one-to-one that character.
Yeah. But as I said, I'm really not banking on these two male leads that this article's saying.
Yeah, well, especially because it's unknown male lead described only as a Greek god.
Yeah.
I mean, because like with anything with Greek god, there's like a ton of male Greek gods you can pull from that aren't Hercules.
I mean, aren't like 80%.
Yeah. Like, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it could be Zeus.
I mean, yeah. As I said, like if it is true and that's we're having two unknown leads, I would put money on it being Hyperion or Hyperion.
Yeah, that seems like the best choice for a lead.
For those that don't know, Hyperion, yes, he's an alternate universe character, but he is the last surviving Eternal of his universe. Hyperion's also the Greek Titan god of heavenly light, so it matches up. I'm not gonna put money on it being Hyperion, but I think if you're gonna do it that way, you do Hyperion that way. You can spin off into like a Squadron Supreme sort of like movie and do, or even like a D plus show.
Just I don't know why, but my brain goes whenever I see Hyperion. I think it's that. My brain goes back to those Malibu comics that Marvel bought.
Oh, Ultraman.
Yeah, that's for some reason my brain goes to that. Maybe because like back in the day when I was younger, my dad had like a whole bunch of like Ultraman comics.
Does he still have them?
Yeah, I think he has a couple of them somewhere around. I have to look for him because like he had like a ton of them.
I say, does he have the Ego Stone issue?
Probably, because I remember from like when I was younger, there's a ton that he had. They weren't like just doubles. They were like going through like a couple of the arcs, and like there was a couple of them. I remember something about a stone or something like that.
It's like a wild crossover with like Nemesis and Ego Stones. Oh, there's 7 Infinity Stones. It's like we'll never talk about that again. Yeah. But yeah, Eternals. No, it's
it
For the
could
most
be
part,
it could be a bait and switch. It's not like, this is like the correct one to do.
yeah, like for the most part, I say the characters are a bit of a no duh. Like, of course, it's going to have Cersei. She was an Avenger for like a decade. You got Icarus, you got Macquarie, you got like the King, the Forgotten One. It's believable for the most part. It's just those two leads in Piper, I don't put much stake in. But then again, the rumors that usually turn out to be true are the ones doesn't like. So
Yeah,
I don't really want to just say it's not true because I don't like it.
yeah, because like either way is like if the rumor persists, then there's got to be some inkling of truth in it. So it may not be the version you want.
True. I mean, not necessarily. All rumors could just be made up. But for the most part, if things keep cropping up, like if something else comes out about this and it says like Karen and someone else again, could have some validity to it. Chat, yes, Hyperion is Marvel Superman. You could also say Century's Marvel Superman. There's a couple that they've tried to do over the past few years. But moving on from that, we have an interesting bit of marketing